12:20 left to play. Rivers stands in, walks it into the end zone, touchdown. 12-yard scoring strike. Rivers to Jackson. Nate Kading on to try the extra point.
In practice on Thursday. On first down. There he goes. Rivers looking deep. Separation. Caught by Jackson.
Out, then to Sammy Davis sitting down. And this is your third option. Marcus Hudson coming in. The Chargers waste no time in attack.
Second and goal. Trips left. Rivers to the left. Rivers throws to the back of the end zone, and it is caught for the touchdown. Vincent Jackson at 6'5" and 241.
And only one wide receiver, and that's Jackson. And Rivers looking for Jackson, looking for somebody. Throws for Jackson. Touchdown. He ran the entire width of the end zone while Rivers bought time, and no one stayed on tight coverage. And Vincent Jackson has his fourth touchdown of the season.
And started running across the end zone. Watch that. He's at the K. W, A, H, A, S. Gets all the way to the shield. And that
second and 10. He's going deep. And he's got a man open. Jackson, touchdown. Oh my, Vincent Jackson. They let him go, and look at the Charger sidelines.
One of the most successful teams in the red zone. They've come away with points 57 to 59.
Watch him right here. I mean, they've got great coverage. Nice job by Eric Green. You're in the position to make a play.
It's a 1st and 20 now, back up to the 27. With a play action, going deep to the end zone. The ball is caught. Vincent Jackson has the game's opening touchdown. Right over Al Harris. One of your hidden keys to the game today, Phil, was Vincent Jackson. The first time they throw it to him, goes for 27 yards and a score.
Well, this is a case in point where it's nice to be 6'5" and good coverage on the outside, but Phillip Rivers, that is a perfect throw. And
5 plays later, Rivers to Vincent Jackson in the end zone. The route is flat out on in Denver. San Diego hadn't won back-to-back games in Denver since 1967, and 10-3 Kansas City up, but Rivers strikes pay dirt just before the end of the half to Vincent Jackson, 38 yards on his only catch of the day, and it's tied at half. And then the second half belonged to somebody. Stop me if you've heard.
Chargers got a touchdown from this part of the field with Murkowski in Kansas City, handing to LT, but they go play action this time. Rivers looking, has a man, that's Jackson at the 5, curls towards the end zone, diving, touchdown, San Diego!
you go play action, all kinds of time for Phillip Rivers to peruse the secondary, strike by Phillip Rivers, and the Chargers have taken control.
Rivers throwing corner of the end zone, caught, touchdown.
Rivers stepping up, touchdown, Vincent Jackson.
Down in 2, they still have 2 timeouts. The ball is at the 4-yard line. 3 receivers to the left. Rivers looks that way, then throws over the middle and finds the open man. That's Jackson for a touchdown.
He's not only doing it by catching, but running the ball as well.
31 yards there, and then 6 plays later, a 12-yard touchdown grab on 3rd and goal from the 12. Big play by the Chargers to take.
They fake to Tomlinson. They go to the end zone to Jackson, and he dives for it. Touchdown.
6 plays later, Rivers turns the Manning pick into points off the play fake. Vincent Jackson. Touchdown amongst a host of Colts.
You give Phillip Rivers time, and he will make completion. He will make
right to Stephen Cooper. 3 plays later, Phillip Rivers up top to a wide open Vincent Jackson, wide open, 41 yards, 24-0 San Diego.
One of the few drop back under center this time. LT behind him on 3rd and 1 from the 10. Rivers going play action to the end zone. Touchdown! Vincent Jackson with 36 seconds to go. San Diego all the way back at Arrowhead.
A gain of 12, and on 1st down, another play action. Then Rivers going for the deep ball for Vincent Jackson. And Jackson makes the catch. Touchdown, San Diego. 2 minutes into the game.
right over Ike Taylor, 41 yards.
Does he make the catch? He's got it, both arms around it, goes to the ground. And does he hold on all the way through the process? The answer is yes.
Boy, that was tough. Taylor, there was contact there and no flag. And Jackson, with his arms a little bit handcuffed, able to make the grab.
$6+ million. And he is delivering for the Chargers. Rivers now to Vincent Jackson, who does a nice job of coming back for the ball.
Well, he back shouldered that ball for him, too, didn't he?
12. But here comes Phillip Rivers back. Going up top to Vincent Jackson. Over 3 defenders, drops it in.
Dropped it in perfect trajectory over the top of everybody. And they have 2 offensive linemen out there protecting him pretty darn well today.
Giving the Broncos fits in the pass, 21 yards there. And then this big target, Vincent Jackson has been a leading receiver.
6'5" target. Great route in the back of the end zone, and Rivers finds him beautifully.
An issue right there. Okay. 8th play, the Chargers ensuing drive all day.
Somebody rush, please. Will somebody rush him, please?
I think he made a sandwich before throwing to Vincent Jackson for 10 yards.
I like these big, tall receivers.
Well, seconds.
And up big to get that ball.
9 plays later, the 12-play drive is capped off by Vincent Jackson.
Wide open.
Chargers are up 14. 1st and goal. Rivers to Jackson, touchdown.
Yeah, you throw it up to these big guys. Vincent Jackson is 6'5", Malcolm Floyd is 6'5", and Antonio gets tough.
Next play, Rivers to Vincent Jackson in the end zone. Touchdown with 21 seconds to go.
They go the length of the field in a minute.
For a linebacker, he doesn't get open. He gets wide open.
Going for Vincent Jackson to the end zone. Diving catch. Will they give it to him? Yes, they do. Touchdown, San Diego. Now facing a 2nd and 4. Pass caught. Touchdown, San Diego. Vincent Jackson.
In the mix in the NFC West. Now they really need some help after Vincent Jackson comes down with the jump ball early on.
And welcome back, Vincent Jackson. Only 2 catches before this game. They go up top in the first drive. Touchdown, Chargers.
Just throw it up and he beats Nate Clements.
I saw him in warm-ups, and I was saying to myself, this is a very large man.
Speaking of
very large, as well as a field of play. I don't think that should have been called.
That's a rough call right there. Tack on 15 more yards, and then Phillip Rivers to Vincent Jackson again. 2nd touchdown of the game for Jackson. First 2 touchdown game for Jackson. Later, the hat trick is completed. Phillip Rivers to Vincent Jackson for the touchdown. 31-0. The Chargers go up. They do not get the 2nd consecutive.
All kinds of time. Back of the end zone. Touchdown. Vincent Jackson.
That's unbelievable play by Rivers. It is. The protection, give the line credit, but man, to stand there and keep patting those feet and waiting. And it basically, once he locks onto Vincent Jackson, he's waiting. Change directions, go the other way. It's impossible to cover somebody like that this long. And Vincent Jackson did not go out of bounds either. I was wondering, did he step out?
Gets all kinds of time. Goes to the end zone, and it is caught for a touchdown. What a grab by Jackson. One-arm catch from 26 yards. It looked like a Patriot defender was standing there thinking, I'm going to make the pick. And Jackson comes flying through and reels it in.
You got it. Vincent Jackson just comes out of nowhere, shakes to the inside. I thought Rivers was trying to throw this to the back of the end zone to Walters.
Look at 24. Arrington, he thinks he's going to make a pick.
He's going to catch it, and what a just run through the catch.
But he wants him to just use the speed. Don't try to make too many moves. Rivers, play fake. Look at the time. Rivers, deep ball up in the air, separation, and Jackson with a lunging grab. He wasn't touched, and Jackson will take it in for the touchdown. Rivers to Jackson, 55 yards.
He beats Sean Smith and the safety Jeremiah Bell, but that's secondary to the effort, the dual effort here. Watch him get inside Smith. He fools Jeremiah Bell there with his in cut. Watch this effort to make the catch realize he's not touched, break the tackle, and score. Amazing. Amazing catch. Fabulous effort.
Big play receiver. Vince.
Touchdown, Vincent Jackson. First play of the drive, a 23-yard completion to Jackson. The final play, a 23-yard touchdown. Woodson gets caught way too flat on this play. He's supposed to be the deepest man in the secondary. I don't know what drew him up, but allowed Jackson to get in behind it with no free safety help. Vincent Jackson to the end zone, and that's a touchdown for San Diego, making it a two-score game. Just a broken coverage here. You're going to see them bunch up in here way too flat. There needed to be a guy, whether it's Tremont Williams or the safety working deeper. He jumped out. You can see him turn to the safety right there. Look, if I'm going to jump the flat, you got to take the deeper route, okay? Or I'll take the deeper route, but then you got to think about the next drive as well. Look into the end zone, wide open, it's Jackson. Before, lock it.
End zone, Jackson, touchdown, San Diego. Was in front of Charles Tillman for the 5-yard touchdown grab, Vincent Jackson.
Last week, Charles Tillman, Tim Jennings played. Lovie Smith said the best game of two corners that I've ever seen. Oh, that was some nice little stutter move.
Antoine Cason, so the Chargers get another shot at it. What do?
Big play Jackson. That's their guy.
Vincent Jackson, 35-yard touchdown. He bobbled it, he caught it, it's a clean
Game went at the same corner.
78 yards there. Sebastian Janikowski had a field goal. Rivers, though, had a great day. Vincent Jackson twirling 13 yards.
Rookie cornerback in the lineup. This one for Jackson. He makes the catch and has a touchdown.
Freeman what they were going to have. He knew he was going to have pressure, but he knew he had one-on-one with his best receiver against a young corner who started his first NFL game last week and got torched. And so now you've got Vincent Jackson. Not bad coverage throughout, but right here, you see the extension. I thought that they were actually going to call Jackson for pass interference. He got
Tyquan Underwood, who's in the game, is also over 6'1" for Tampa Bay. Quick pass, end zone. Vincent Jackson, Tampa Bay touchdown.
Well, this is the way you beat double coverage. You do it with size, route running, and a terrific throw. Look at Josh Freeman just put that right up in between two defenders, high enough for Vincent Jackson to go get it. That was perfect.
Third long play for the Buccaneers. Third that has gone 20 or more. Here's Freeman firing. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Vincent Jackson on a 19-yard touchdown pass play.
Well, you talk about a big play threat and Vincent Jackson. Again, he's going to go by the linebacker. He's got to work in between the two deep safeties. There's a great throw getting it up and down from Josh Freeman. And you think about a guy like Vincent Jackson, more than a third of his catches last year went for 20 yards or more.
Start. Another first down for the Bucs out of the gun. Freeman fires. It is caught. Touchdown, Vincent Jackson. This has developed into a magnificent day for Josh Freeman. 14 to 25, 325 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, their ability to move him around. You see him inside on the slot. Look how far off the safety is Eric Berry. Kendrick Lewis can't make that tackle either. And that's the
team. So Stocker, who has only 3 catches this year, but 1 for a touchdown with a big play there. Here's Freeman, and the pass caught near the goal line. Touchdown to Vincent Jackson. Make the handoff. Jackson. And Jackson touchdown. Makes the play. Vincent Jackson. 84 yards on 2 catches on this drive, and the Buccaneers take the lead.
And what a beautifully thrown football by Vincent Jackson. Huff tries to bump him at the line of scrimmage. He never catches up. A beautifully thrown ball, and a great job by Jackson getting those 2 feet down, making up for the foolish, unsportsmanlike conduct penalty.
And of course, we showed the spike as you see the catch again, and spiking is just delay of the game. So there was another area there that we did not see, which was taunting, which was the unsportsmanlike call against Jackson, but more than makes up for it. End zone throw. Did he hold on? Touchdown, Vincent Jackson. From the 13. Freeman's pass is caught, and into the end zone is Vincent Jackson for the touchdown. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have their first lead of the game.
Vincent Jackson, he's going to work in, out, and then come in on what they call an arrow route. Great job by Freeman, leading him, hitting him in stride. And that big body again comes in handy as Vincent Jackson stretches across the goal line.
Quarterback, you really want to see everything that's going on around him. He could probably help Mike Glennon from being upstairs, being able to give him a bigger picture.
Jamon Meredith, number 79, is an extra offensive lineman. And here is the pass, and it's caught at the 5 by Vincent Jackson, in for the touchdown. So a team that has averaged only 11 points a game can make it 10 with the extra point on the 24-yard pass from Glennon to Vincent Jackson. And the Bucs take the lead early in the second.
The Bucs line up in 2 backs. You see Eric Lorick, Doug Martin, the play action, pulls up that underneath defense, and we don't see it on that replay, but Vincent Jackson runs a very nice 10-yard in route.
Martin here, first and goal at the 1 after all that work.
I think you have to get.
And they're going to throw instead on the fade pattern. And the pass is caught for the touchdown by Vincent Jackson. And the size against Carey Williams might have paid off there in the timing of his leap. And the Buccaneers get a touchdown with 1:02 to go in the half to regain the lead.
The Bucs are without Mike Williams, who likes to make a lot of these catches, but Vincent Jackson has proved that he could do this. Watch this catch and watch him get his left foot down right before he falls out of bounds. That is an outstanding throw and an outstanding catch by the all-pro veteran wide receiver for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
And of course, waiting.
James gets run over but picks up the blitz. Glennon going deep for Jackson. He's got it! A one-handed grab! And a touchdown, Tampa Bay! They're going to throw it for Jackson. He's got it! Touchdown, Tampa Bay! 3 wide receivers in. Blitz on. The fade for the corner to Jackson. He's got it for the touchdown!
Bringing that exotic defense over from Rex Ryan's system at the New York Jets. 3rd and 14 after the penalty. Glennon escaping pressure. Is going to throw on the run. Towards the end zone. It's caught. Jackson. Touchdown. Late penalty marker thrown.
To this point.
Here's Glennon. Good protection. Pass. Caught. Vincent Jackson. Touchdown. Well, to say the Bucs needed a touchdown there is an understatement, Rondy.
And there's the guy we were talking about earlier who needed to show up. Hadn't been targeted in this game. But once Vincent Jackson working on Terrell Brown over there and Mike Glennon. Look at his confident throw. Steps into it. Finds the guy he's looking for.
3rd and 1. Glennon to the end zone, and are both feet down? Yes, touchdown for Tampa Bay. Vincent Jackson.
Well, Alford's got to be upset. It looked like we're a long ways away, but did Vincent Jackson straighten his arms out and push him in to the defensive? Yeah, I'd say so.
Oh boy, definitely looked like he may have pushed off there.
I mean, he's
did a good job though, getting the feet down.
Yep.
And using that 6'5" frame to his advantage, but
he definitely pushed off. And
let's bring in Mike Carey. Mike,
is our right
what
or
do you
wrong,
think?
Mike?
Did he get it? Touchdown, Vincent Jackson!
Touchdown pass number 1. Here is touchdown pass number 2. That is Vincent Jackson back in the lineup, and not a moment too soon.